Good morning, dreamers. Coffee's brewing. It's not ready yet, but it's coming. Wow. What a day yesterday. I hope your day was better than mine. Um, when holes are made in your world, let's be really honest, I lost a friend. It was really hard, more sudden than I was anticipating. I wasn't anticipating, but it is amazing to watch. First of all, God's given me a family like no other. And my dad sensed that there was a problem and brought a coffee over. He didn't even know what had happened at that point. He's such a godly, practical, gifts of help type of dude. Um, in that coffee, there was so much love. It was, I see you. I know there's a problem. And he couldn't stay because I was in a meeting, but he knew that I felt embraced by his coffee. And so many people messaged and how are you? How are you? You know what was really sweet though, of all of these overarching messages, what I got was, you take care of us when we are low. It's our turn to take care of you. And I was talking with my therapist about it because I just needed to process what was going on. I needed to go through the process and process stuff before it processed me, before I plummeted into despair. And I said, it's like that scene in Lord of the Rings where Sam says, I cannot carry it, but I can carry you. So many times I'm Sam. And I used to be the kind of Sam that would rip the it from Frodo's hands, and I would try to carry the it. Meanwhile, I've separated Frodo from the it, right? I want to be in control. I want to help. I want to separate you from your pain and from your troubles. And that's not what Sam did. A true Sam will show love in other ways, very practical ways, like Sam carried all the cooking pots. He made all the food, right? I had offers of food yesterday that were just so wonderful. Like, this is how I show love, and if you need something, it's yours in a heartbeat, right? And the offering of coffee, and it was just so wonderful to see that those moments of me being Sam were not wasted on, they weren't a one-sided story. So when I needed to be Frodo and I was carrying my ring of grief, and I still am, I'll be honest with you, but I was able to turn to my Sams. I was able to switch positions. Because usually I detach and I try to carry everybody else so that I don't have to look grief in the face. But yesterday I was able to look it in the face, which is part of dreaming, right? It's part of learning how to dream. It's learning how to be present in the moment. You're allowed to grieve when you're grieving, and you're allowed to celebrate when you're celebrating. Other people's stage of their day, of their life, should not change, right? Your okayness shouldn't be dependent on their okayness. And we need to treat each other quietly and gently and with grace as we break the news, right? There was a ripple effect throughout my entire friend group. But it was so amazing to watch people rise. It was amazing to watch people say, I'm in this with you. And that can strengthen me so I can look my friend's wife in the face and say, I am in this with you. I'm in this with you. And it was just so wonderful to watch friends, watch family. And I tell you, you know exactly where you stand. I've already had half a dozen people check in on me this morning, and I'll publicly say, I'm sad. There will be tears today, but I'm okay. You know why? Because you guys made me okay. And that's how we do life together, people. We don't do life together by being Facebook warriors. We don't do life together by arguing our point, by trying to say, no, my theology, the way I look at the Bible is the only way, and if you don't come over here, then you're not really taking it seriously. We don't do life together with profile frames. We do life together when we get our hands dirty, when we recognize the other, when we put our hands to work and put our minds to prayer. That's how we do life together. It's not about the argument. It's not about proving a point. It's about holding hands, holding hearts. Yes, I know it's cheesy, but it's true. So my friend, if you need a friend today, I'm here. I can't fix it. I'm no therapist, and I'm no medication. It's okay to have Jesus and a therapist and your medication too. Trust me. It's necessary. But I can't fix for you. I can't carry it. But I can carry you. If you need a Sam today, reach out, call, whatever that looks like. And for all of you Frodos, you're going to make it. You're going to be okay. And for all of my Sams, thank you from the depth of my toes. I'm going to need you a lot over the next little bit. But we're going to be okay. Because this is how you do life together. And this is how you learn that it's okay to dream again. So have some sweet dreams, my friends. Bye.